My name is John Gonzalez. We are actually a 2018 Woolsey Fire burnout and rebuild. We had previously a log home that came from Montana. So I had a need for finding a material for my weather barrier that was going to have a couple of different requirements. Number one requirement was going to need to be fire resistant, or as zero fire propagation rating as possible. The next thing is that the material needed to be able to be UV stable, because with our Equitone panels, every place around this house, and including the edges, the terminations of the standing seam, we have 3/8" gaps. To go one step further, been totally delighted in the installation of it, because you guys have done a really great job of showing how it's applied, why it's applied the way that it's applied, the overlap, obviously the whole shingle technique makes complete sense. The videos are fantastic. But this is something my wife and I actually installed on our house, the entire house, rather than take the risk of having some people do it for us that might not give a flying hoot whether it was done correct or not. I'm not a guy that likes to be played with advertising, right, but the concept of the whole frog skin idea and your emblem, your little logo is pretty cool. I'm a kind of guy that, as Greg knows, I like to do engineering, and you guys seem to be advertising and educating. And eventually, if water somehow gets through or moisture gets through, because moisture can not necessarily get through the membrane just because of rain, but just atmospheric pressures, hot moist air inside the house, colder air on the outside, that can cause moisture. And having a membrane that can breathe is fantastic.